Mike was in a state. Horrid, awful, bumpy. Are you doing one of those self-assignments the small controller told you about? Asked Bert. Certainly, I match how I described Mike's handling of coaches, chuckled Jock. It's not my handling, it's the wretched coaches themselves, Mike huffed. Never had such a terrible journey before. We need repairs, or perhaps the passengers should ride in the trucks. A completely abashed suggestion from the freight-loving engine, chortled Rex. Be sensible, Mike. The coaches were inspected before the season began. They're in peak condition. You, on the other hand... Mike turned bright red while the other engines chuckled. The days passed, and Mike's mood worsened. He kept on insisting that the coaches were riding rough. But no one believed him. The more journeys he made, the more crosser he grew. Finally, the small controller spoke severely to him. The passengers have complained, he scolded. You're bumping about and making too much smoke, which spoils their pictures. If you want to sulk, you can do it while pulling trucks. Of course, the small controller should have known that this was far from punishment in Mike's eyes. Rex took over Mike's passenger rounds. He relished the extra attention from the tourists, who gave glowing reviews. He often sees Mike waiting in the loop with his trucks. ha! I've never known the coaches to run so smoothly, he grinned. Mike didn't care to answer, but he soon had the last laugh. One afternoon, Rex was bringing a full train up the line. The passengers were having a lovely time, and the sun shone on his brass. It's easy, it's easy, Rex chortled. Poor old Mike. Oh, I do pity him for... He got no further. As they rounded a bend, there was a bump and a clatter. Woo! Shrieked the coaches. Stop! Rex came to a sudden halt. His driver looked back. Bless me, he exclaimed. How did that happen? One of the covered coaches sat crooked and derailed. The passengers were more surprised than hurt. The guard and driver quickly inspected the damage. What happened? Asked Rex. Compensating bar and springs fell off the coach's bogie, explained the driver. Must not have been put back together properly when it was inspected. We're sitting ducks until freight brings the workmen, said the guard. You might as well take the front coaches onto the top station. But, stammered Rex. What about the other passengers? Might I make a suggestion? Rex froze. In the confusion, he hadn't noticed Mike waiting in the loop. My trucks are empty, he grinned. You can always take the other passengers in them. It'd be a long walk otherwise. Rex harumphed, but the passengers thought it was a clever idea. Mike wasted no time. He shunted himself in front of Rex. The passengers climbed aboard, and the two engines carried up on the line. The small controller was waiting for them at the top station. He apologized for the incident, but the passengers didn't mind. We weren't expecting a bumpy ride for the coaches, or a smooth one from the trucks, they chuckled. Your engines do well to put the trouble right. Well done, you two, congratulated the small controller. Perhaps we should have considered Mike's remarks about the trucks sooner. Once the line is clear, you may take the passengers home. We've no spare coaches here, so you'll have to use the trucks again. No bother to me, sir, grinned Mike. But what do you say, Rex? Do you find the trucks to be in peak condition? In the presence of the small controller, Rex thought it best not to reply.